Hey guys, Papa Pete back today, another episode of INTY Homebrew Spotlight, and this is a unique one. Most times I look at a single Intellivision Homebrew release to let everybody know about it, but today we got some more important news. Frankly, I've got a big secret, an expose, for lack of a better term, that I want to give you about something that the Intellivision Collector has been keeping from the community for the last 18 months since they started in this business. So sit back. Hopefully you can handle this news, but I'm going to let you know the big secret of the Intellivision Collector right after this.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
After the video, don't forget to check out IntellivisionCollector.com for all your Intellivision needs. That's IntellivisionCollector.com. Well, guys, we're all familiar with the Intellivision Collector games. They've had 7 titles starting about 12, 18 months ago. And we'll start right off like with the first 2 that they had. There's Vanguard and there's The Show Must Go On. And as far as the big secret goes, you know what the secret is? There are cheat codes in all of the Intellivision Collector games. Maybe some of you knew about it, but I haven't heard a whole lot of scuttle about it. Nobody really talks about them, and it's really interesting because people would be playing them. If you go back to my very first videos on these, I hid the fact that I was using a cheat code, but I think I actually discussed it. I just sort of hid the way I was doing it, because in both Vanguard and The Show Must Go On, there is a cheat code that you enter at the menu screen. All you do, instead of selecting one of the buttons from the menu listing, you hit a 9 on the menu screen, and in Vanguard, you get 99 men. And in The Show Must Go On, you get 99 tries. Both of those really let you play through the game much more easily, because of course you can make a lot more mistakes without going back. So yeah, those are pretty big news cheat codes right there for these 2 games. But wait, there's even more. You know, the big award-winning game that they came out with late last year, Carlos Madruga's hit game, Operation Cloudfire. Fantastic adventure game, but really frustrating. Some of those jumps are just so difficult. But there's also a cheat code in this one. And again, hit a 9, hit the number 9 on the keypad from the menu screen, and you'll enable cheat mode. This one does the exact same thing as the other 2, basically. It doesn't give you any key cards or any power-ups or any of the items you need. It just gives you 99 lives, so when you're experimenting, trying to figure out how to get through these levels, there's a lot more leeway there to get further into the game. So it's a really helpful thing if you want to play through, but you're having trouble with the allotted men that it gives you. So it's a great addition right there for Operation Cloudfire. Next up, we have Beachhead, and it works a little bit differently in Beachhead. You hit the code when you're on the screen where you pick your difficulty level. Hit the number 9, you'll see cheat enabled down at the bottom of the screen, just like you see here. And then what that does is it doesn't make you invincible or give you a certain number of men, because it doesn't really work that way, right? You start off with your 10 ships, and you try to either go through the caverns or go directly to the attacking fighter planes, and depending on how many times they hit you, they take a certain number out, and that's the number that you carry through to the next stage with. With the cheat enabled in Beachhead, you don't lose the men. You always continue on to the next level once you finish it with the same number of men that you started with. So it gives you more ships to attack the planes with, to attack the ships with, and then to land on the beach. And it gives you the maximum number of tanks to go in and attack the fort. So really useful one to have if you're having trouble beating Beachhead. That cheat code, again, number 9 on the screen where you pick your difficulty level, will enable it, and then you should have a much easier time playing the game. Next up, we have a game that I have a lot of problems with. I'm just not very good at this game. I don't know what it is, and that's Penguin Land, of course. And what the cheat code does in this one, and it's at the same spot, at the menu, the opening menu, hit a 9, you'll get cheat enabled. But this one, means you're invincible. The egg's invincible. The mole can't destroy it. The polar bears can't destroy it. The polar bears won't kill you. The egg can fall as far as you want. It won't break. You can fall as far as you want, which I guess you pretty much could anyway. But it lets you just work your way down through. Don't trap yourself into a spot where you can't dig and get your egg stuck, because that will cause problems. It doesn't help you with that aspect. But basically, you should be able to get right through and get that egg down to the end of the living room to the lady penguin every single time. So very helpful if you want to go through and see all the various levels, because I might be able to beat Beachhead and Operation Cloudfire and Show Must Go On and all those, but I can't beat this game. I'm terrible at it. So to see some of the later levels, hey, now I got a cheat code. Well, guys, there you go. Cheat codes all enabled the same way, pretty much the same way. I've shown them to you here for these great Intellivision Collector releases. You're probably thinking, hold it, there's another one that you haven't talked about yet. And that is X-Rally right here, the newest release from Intellivision Collector earlier this year. And according to all information, cheat codes are put in these ones. There was no cheat code put into this. So what do you think? Every cheat code, every game has a cheat code that they kept hidden for a couple years, and this game they decided not to put a cheat code in. I don't know. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. X-Rally, no cheat codes. Hold it. There's one more game we didn't talk about. I don't talk about this game a whole lot on the channel. I haven't done many videos on it and stuff because it is the infamous Poker Risque.
Ooh la la.
That's it. Cheat codes. I hit 9 on the menu screen and nothing happened. I went through and nothing really happened. And then all of a sudden it sort of struck me. In an adult-oriented game, what cheat code would you possibly use? That's right. At the menu screen, put in 6969 and you get into the secret room. Here it is right here. I can't believe I'm talking about Poker Risque and the secret back room in it. But, you know, I think we'll pull back right here. But anyway, so there is one, 6969 for Poker Risque as well.
Ooh la la.
Man, that's something else. But one more time, there's nothing for X-Rally. Well, guys, that's it for Any Homebrew Spotlight today on Intellivision Collector. The big secret is out. Check out the cheat codes and have a lot of fun with these games. They're all fantastic games. You take care. We'll see you in the next video.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of
Hi, I'm Luke from Intellivision Collector. You're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
What the hell?
All right, X-Rally. I can't believe there's no cheat codes in X-Rally. Let's try this, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, what the? Right on.